I like being lean in general. It makes me feel good. And I don't want to be the big friend because I'm not all that funny and I don't have enough jokes to be the big friend. So if you want to be lean, here are three things that you could possibly do to continue down that path. And these are things that I personally do, and I think this will help you. The first thing is black coffee. I think black coffee in general does a great job of staving away hunger. I drink it in the morning. I go on a walk. Maybe I have a little sip in the afternoon, whatever. It allows me to delay my feeding window. And I love it. I think it tastes great. I think that black coffee is probably one of the manliest drinks that you could ever possibly drink. I gave up and abandoned liquid sugar and sugar in general when it comes onto my coffee because it doesn't exactly support the way that I want to look. And plus, I kind of think black coffee tastes good. Number two, and this one might be controversial, but try to find ways to incorporate beans into your life. I know beans aren't exactly the sexiest food in the world, but any kind of bean, because for the most part, beans at large are just very healthy. Navy beans, pinto beans, black beans. Um, I would even throw in like chickpeas in there. Sure, whatever, right? You could do them roasted, you could do them boiled, you could have them in a chili. I don't care. The soluble fiber from beans, really good for your health. Lowers your LDL, LDLC, improves your chances of not developing colorectal cancer. It will make you feel full, satiated, etc. It's super fire. And if you add something like, Japanese sweet potatoes, I mean, these are really good carbs, high in protein. I love it. It's fantastic. Now, the last thing is try to do a sort of like a small walk after every meal. I know it sounds like a lot of work, but I'm just saying a quick 15-20 minute walk after every meal. This will help you in the long run. And this is more for like health markers in general. This is the way you should be thinking about food at large. When you have a meal, right, you need to realize that protein, fat, carbs, doesn't matter what it is, everything kind of dissolves down into sugar, right? Because sugar is sort of like the language of our body. Your body understands sugar and your body most readily adapts sugar as energy, okay? The difference is just the rates in which it occurs. Now, if you're able to go on a walk after you eat a meal, what your body will do is say, hey, instead of having all this sugar floating around in my bloodstream, elevating your A1C, your muscle will say, hey, because we're moving our body, let's try to nab some of that sugar out of the bloodstream and use it and pump it into the muscle. Which is why I think it's also important to not only walk after every meal, but to make sure that you're lifting heavy. That combination will keep you happy, healthy, and generally lean. Just something to consider. These are things that I do on a regular basis to stay lean, stay happy, and present the best that I can. Hope this helps.